Well, most of us recognize pink as the color of breast cancer awareness. Purple, though, is used for pancreatic cancer.
Where yellow, Nebraska isn't about a specific type of cancer, but instead a mission to make life easier for patients and their families.
Michael Merritt and Asia Pelster are going to tell us about their mission and this unique program involving cabs, right?
Yes.
Good to see you this morning.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Hi, Asia.
Let's get to the focus of the organization, Wear Yellow Nebraska. What's it about?
We're a nonprofit based here in Omaha, and what we do is try to provide support to those in the fight against cancer. As you mentioned, a couple different colors for the different types of cancers. We focus on the broad spectrum, so we don't try to focus because there's a lot of great organizations out there that do that. And we try to raise awareness, raise fundraising for our cab ride program and a couple of other programs that we have.
Before we get to those, do you have a personal connection? Because I imagine there's something that calls you to an organization like this. What's that for you?
I think we all do. I'll let Asia kind of tell her story. But
Yeah, my personal connection is that I'm actually a cancer survivor. For the last 4 years, I've gone through treatment and everything for cancer, and Wear Yellow is one that all of the money within that comes to that organization stays in Nebraska, and that to me was so unique and so wonderful that I wanted to get involved as soon as I heard about it.
How about you, Michael? How did you get involved?
you know, it's been family members, friends. I actually have a friend from high school this morning that is in surgery right now for triple negative breast cancer.
Wow.
So you can't be in a room of people where it doesn't affect everybody.
Yeah.
So that's, we know it's something that affects everyone's lives. So we're just trying to make our way to help everybody. So.
Our best to your friend. Asia, how are you today?
Good, yeah.
Yeah, you're glowing. So
look great,
you
yeah.
look healthy, you look vibrant.
Yeah, I'm actually, as of middle of February, out of chemo, so
Great.
I'm
Well
kind of
done.
getting that out of my system.
Okay,
Feeling
Great.
better.
keep it up. Talk about the logo. What's the logo about?
The logo was actually designed by our VP, Drew Halleck, and you'll see the crab, which is the...
Thanks for the glass, by the way.
Sure. That's the sign for cancer. And then the power symbol in the middle, which you know from most electronic devices, maybe even your car now,
Yeah.
that is where we're giving the power to those in the fight against cancer.
I like the meaning. You said this cab program. Our viewers are like, all right, what is it?
Yes.
What is it?
The Wear Yellow cab program, actually, you know, Mike knows our past president, Mike Buckley. He's a two-time cancer survivor, and one of the things he noticed going through his treatments and everything that, you know, people weren't showing up for their sessions. There's a lot of reasons why people don't have transportation to or from. It could be family members, friends, you know, not having the funds or money to. So our program offers a free cab ride to any of them to or from their treatment.
Great.
And through our ride, our Wear Yellow ride, each registration really pays for two of those. It's about the average cost for 2 rides. So
How many rides have you provided to this point?
last year we provided 1,141 rides.
Wow.
Just in Omaha.
That's
Well,
incredible.
if we do the math on it, that gives us an idea of how much money you'd need to raise over the next year to keep that program going.
We actually just got our bill for the first 2 months this year. We're on track to exceed that quite a bit. We're probably looking at about a $25,000 coverage for that
Because
program.
more people are hearing about it? What do you
Yes.
attribute that to?
There's more that are hearing about it. We had a lot of good news coverage about it last year. Kind of the timing with the DHHS contract that was having some issues. We covered a good portion of that with Nebraska Med. People hearing about it, you know, and just the need is growing. So more people are finding about us. There are other programs in Omaha and the area that provide too. So we're just a part of it. We're not even like everybody. We're a small part of it.
Yeah, so you have this event coming up that is going to help raise funds to pay for a lot of these cab rides. Let's talk about the event. What's involved with this?
We're a little passionate about this event. It's our Wear Yellow Ride Fun Run and Walk on May 16th. Last year we brought in 515 participants. Our ride has grown leaps and bounds year after year. It's our 12th annual. Last year we included a walk and fun run that kind of encouraged some of the family members that we have that come and want to come have breakfast with their cyclist. They also get access to the Strategic Air and Space Museum all day. So we offered the walk and run. We had about 50 people show up for that. We've had even more interest in it this year. So we look probably about that 600 range this year. And
Great.
the way our fundraising is going right now, we're on track to make that 25,000 to help cover our cab ride program.
Asia, why is this event special beyond the cause? What do you think makes the day unique?
It's just a blast. Even if you're not somebody who, if the ride isn't what brings you out, there's still almost this party atmosphere of support for those people who are going through cancer treatment or have been through cancer treatment, both before and after the race. You've got like the Pancake Man there afterwards and people hanging out and having fun. It's just a really great event.
And for families, cancer affects not just the person who's diagnosed, but their kids, their spouse, their parents. And
Absolutely.
so I know for this event you have a lot of things for the kiddos, for younger members of the family, since cancer is a family diagnosis. It's a family event.
We do the Fun Run and Walk. It's about a 5K through Mahoney Park. The 10-mile bike ride, we've got some families that come out for that.
Yeah.
So we try to gear it as a family event. We have a large raffle. We have a raffle bike that we give away every year, and that's always a big hit. So
Great site.
we a
Mahoney.
great location.
Hello.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And you mentioned a mutual friend, Mike Buckley,
Yes.
who I played soccer with growing up.
Oh,
He's
you're
one of
a
the
guy.
he's one of the co-founders of the organization. He's a bike rider, right?
Yes.
And so that's kind of how this all came together.
It really started as a group of friends that started a ride just to bring awareness, and they started, out of Bellevue, out of the trails, and we got a few more people involved, and then we've grown into, what we think is, the best ride around. And
You might
Yeah,
wonder,
it's
why are we
fun.
telling you about an event that's not for a few months yet? Our goal is that you circle it on your calendar, you register now, so they can start planning.
It's a month and a half.
It
Yeah,
is. But
need
you
a little
gotta
bit of
you gotta
planning.
get this stuff booked. So the website's on the screen there, and then we'll link back to it from our website. Is the site the best way to sign up for a lot of people who feel
Yes.
comfortable doing that?
Yes, the site you're showing now is our new registration site. One great feature we added this year was a virtual rider.
Oh,
If
cool.
you don't ride or if you don't run, you
And
don't
you
want
still
to
wanna
walk,
help fundraise.
you can still fundraise. You can set
Yeah.
up your own team and everything. So
I like
yeah.
that.
Awesome.
You'll take
That's
the
great.
money.
yes, we're happy
They're
to.
perfect, but they want your dollars too. And then learn more about the organization. If you are in Asia's shoes and you're surviving this terrible disease, you were recently diagnosed, or your heart is just there, we encourage you to visit the site and get involved beyond May 16th. Thank you both.
Great to meet
Thank
you.
you.
Michael.
Great to see you.
Glad
Thank
to see you're
you.
doing well, Asia. Thanks a lot
Yeah.
for coming. Pinterest is a popular place for culinary inspiration. So next, the Top Chef creating a Pinterest cookbook and how you can be a part of it.
And later, winter, it's hard on our spirits and our skin. Get ideas on how to freshen up your look this spring.